I figured to do this vlog to tell everybody any food that you buy that is processed. Because, one thing about living in the United States, they get away with a lot of dyes. And those dyes aren't good for the body. Cheetos, my favorite. I love them. Not anymore. Dyes. And there's a restaurant that I'm not going to talk about. But when I went in there to eat, I remember the first time I went in there to eat when I was married with my daughter. And I may come out and do this vlog, but I want to call the whoever does testing first, find out if they'll test their food. When you go in there and sit down, everything's bright. All the colors are bright. They just jump out at you. And I'm like, and I was thinking something's not right here. Vegetables don't look like this. I ate it. I was like, I'm serious, guys. I'm gonna have to talk about that. But kind of like I said, get away from that. Cheetos, I'll never eat another Cheetos. Or what is it? The nacho cheese? No. That's all. That's nothing but dyes. That's all it is. Truthfully, if you could get off of snacks, which I'm starting to kind of get into the line of thought, because I can't do any type grains like corn grain. I can't do that. I got diverticulitis, so I have to kind of rethink, as I've said in other blogs, how much I eat. How much I eat. But, it's a no-brainer when you really think about it, guys. Watch what you eat. Do you eat Pop-Tarts? Dyes. Full of dyes. Like I said, guys, when you're doing really convenient food and there's some kind of color added as for a aesthetic or, basically it is aesthetic. I know all this because, really, when this guy put this out on YouTube, and I started thinking about it, how many dyes I'm actually I went, wow. I'm a Cheetos freak. I love nacho cheese. Yeah, good old dyes. The last thing I want to say about living in the United States is the Food and Drug Administration needs to wake up and look at the crap that these people are putting in foods. Preservatives, to this day, they're still using preservatives. And the Food and Drug Agency or whatever it is, they don't care. If you want to talk to a doctor and ask a doctor what all this does to your body, you would be going, wow, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing. I just started, really, this Gascoprius has kind of been an aid to me because it's getting me to rethink what I eat. And I'm working into this area. And if I get some things in a row, that I can get rides back and forth and do certain things. That's it on this, guys. Like I said, watch anything that is flavored. There's another one I'm trying to think of. I tell you what, Cheetos, nacho cheese, any of those products, just leave them alone. Don't even touch them. Don't even touch them. And rethink what you're eating and make small changes. Like for me, like I said, I'm off on no fast foods at all. I don't eat any of them. Period. None. Because when you think about when you're getting up in age, I'm thinking, maybe I could add a couple of years if I do this. And that gives me 2 more years to live. Now, am I going to be super nutritious? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's 11 o'clock. Time for this old man to go to sleep. Thanks for watching, guys.